So let me introduce your new alerts product, index data spreadsheet. So what it does is, so after the successful payment, you will be redirected to a link. So if you try to open that one, so it will just ask you to copy to the Google Sheet. So basically, what it does is, whenever you make whenever after your purchase, so it will just make a copy to your Gmail ID, uh, which is a Google account. So you just need to have your Google account and just try to open that link. It will just ask you to make a copy, and just click on make a copy. Right. So this is the main sheet. This is so we have around 3 sheets: global index, and sector and industry index, and US index. So let me explain one by one. So first we'll talk about this Dow Jones and S&P. So the basic concept for this template is whenever you need to know a particular index data on a daily basis, right? Index data for Nasdaq. So it will just, we need to search in the Google, and we'll just show you this I want this data, right? So we have for same for this S&P 500, 500. Same goes for every indices. So so if there is any other website, you need to see a lot of ads and lot of you need to navigate to multiple pages, and you need to see that data, and then for every site there will be a different structured data. So what we have done is to navigate this, we have created this template. So what it does is, so basically whenever you have was searching this in the Google Finance, right? So this data, so what we have done is, so we have integrated with the help of Google Finance and Google Sheet. We have integrated all in that in one place. So instead of searching for every indices, we can just able to get all the indexes in this single sheet. So this is the pretty much idea. So this is the Dow Jones, this is the S&P data. So this is the Dow Jones 1 year graph. So yeah, so moving on, so this is the global indices. So the Google Finance will have also have a lot of other country indices we can able to integrate into our system. So you can customize this sheet. Let me just give you a Dow Jones, right? Dow Jones. So you can just go on to the S&P 500. So let's see. So this is a S&P 500 for the 1 days. It's corrected around 0.14%. So you can just check it with the 0.1% current today. So right now the market is closed. Today is a Saturday. So if you open on Monday or Tuesday, it will just show in a real world, real time data from the Google Finance. Yeah. So it may be delayed up to 20 minutes as per the Google Finance. Yeah. Just yeah. And then so if you try to click on 1 month, so it will just give you a 2.86% Y2D. So it's year to date is around 10%, and then 1 year return is 32%. So you can able to get a broader picture with this help of the heat map. So basically it's corrected around just a minor 0.14% across the by viewing the broader picture, it has given a 32% return in the last 1 year, which is a huge return, right? So you can able to get a multiple countries. So for say example, the best performing index as per this is Japan, which is given a 49% return, and China is the worst performing, which is given a negative 17%. So it will just give you a broader perspective in the global trends, right? So this that Japan is coming out after a long breakout, I think. Yeah, so that's, we can able to view that here. Yeah, so that's the main concept. So it will just give you a 1 day, 1 month, year to date, 1 year, 5 year, 52-week high, 52-week low. The 52-week high is how much it has corrected from 52-week high. So Dow Jones has been corrected around 1% from this 52-week peak, and then this is a 52-week low. This is the how much it has risen up from its 52-week low. Yeah, so this is the basic idea. So you can able to change it however you like. So whenever you click on this, let me walk you through that sector and industry index. The same like we did in the global, we have taken a major sectoral and industry index, and then we integrated in that Google Sheet. For example, this is S&P sector: energy, materials, industry, consumer and healthcare. So you can able to get that real world real time change. So today there is a major correction in real estate services, so it's just corrected around 1.85%. Yeah, so so you need to get a broader picture. So we have implemented like this, and also for the industry. So by viewing this data, you can able to get up which is best performing and which is the worst performing in one place without any ads or without going through multiple pages. And yeah, so that's the pretty much basic idea. So right now the bank is as per the last data, the bank corrected around minus 1.88%, which is the worst performing, and then media has risen by 1%, which is the best performing. For some of the data there will be, so from the Google Finance we have a limitation. So for example, for food and beverages, so I think the food and beverages doesn't have the data for this month and the YTD and 1 year, so it will have only one data. So that's why it's empty. So if that data if it is in the Google Finance, it will be show up here, or it will be just a blank. It will just show as a blank. So yeah, that's a pretty much basic idea here. And then the last page is US index. So likewise we have taken a best performing index, Russell, S&P Composite, Nasdaq, S&P. So you can just able to change any of this index however you like, and however customize you can just add a couple of more, or you can just decrease a couple of less couple of items. Yeah, that's pretty much the basic idea. You can, yeah. And then moving on, so we have trying out, experimenting with bond and commodity, crypto and all. So we have just given a glimpse of what we are about to come. So for say example, for the bond markets, a US Treasury 10-year and a 30-year bond will be represented like this for the days, 1 day exchange. So it will have only 1 day exchange, not a year or 2 years, 3 years, something like that. We can do that in a future, as a feature in the upcoming time. Yeah, so that's pretty much about it. Yeah, thanks for your time, and just let us know if you have any suggestion or any customization you want. Just contact us at contact@levenath.com. Yeah, we also have given a link in the description, or in our yeah. That's it. Thanks for this for the time. Yeah.